Así que es irrelevante. Mientras te sirva para lo que tú quieras por el precio, por un buen precio, está bastante bien, o sea. Es como yo, o sea, yo no me voy a brincar a Ryzen 7000, Ryzen 8000, me brinco a lo mejor al 5000,
Mr. Toad?
no cambio las placas y se acabó. Ah, mira.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
No está mal. Que yo sepa, la quinta no pegó mucho, pegó más la 6 y de ahí se brincó a la 7.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid
You're
Sal la
not as
mierda.
bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Aunque te compres una de 550, 650 watts,
For trusting me.
o si vas a poner una gráfica, ya, con eso.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
No. Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame.
En lo que avances te voy a hacer otro café.
No.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it. Ah! You said you wouldn't hurt me.
You said you wouldn't run. This fucking lapdog only comes sniffing around this part. The rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest. Nice. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation. That's very helpful. Thank you. I'm Detective Brannigan. Do you hear that? Please. Please.
O sea, para este equipo que tienes, sí te sirve. Como te digo, fui por café.
Stop,
O
please.
sea, 500 watts te puede subir y te puede bastar, pero cuando empiezas a subir, a cambiar el equipo, y más si, por ejemplo, vas a estar jugando, vas a estar haciendo las cosas, siempre es recomendable, de hecho, siempre es recomendable nunca estar al límite de potencia de lo que te da la fuente de alimentación. Siempre estar 100, 200 watts por arriba.
What are you doing here?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
Generalmente este juego no tiene subtítulos, ¿eh? Ni en los menús. Le puse un mod. Y únicamente salió para Android, pero ya no lo encuentras. Probé la demo y el teléfono se calentaba un chico. Qué raro, se me traba al cargar esta madre. No sé, eso. No cerró, que yo sepa. Estaba un segundo juego en desarrollo de esta franquicia. Lo que pasa es que son bien lentos para hacer los juegos. Por ejemplo, Batman de Telltale, lo hicieron ellos.
Thanks for the lift.
El nombre dice Batman Telltale 6.
Certainly. We, found the woodsman chained up to a post last night. That was your doing, correct?
O si quebró, no sé.
Well, thanks to you, there's been at least some hope.
No, pues ya valió
I'm
madre.
confident he has some information about the slayings.
A ver, hagamos una googleada.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he's already to the point of confession.
Yeah, good. I've got questions for him.
Well, we all do. I know what you're thinking.
Oh, sí, 2018.
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening. Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
No me sorprendería.
Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
Ya es como el tema de la desarrollo de Overwatch.
I don't know what
también.
else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Espero que alguien la compre o compre la idea por lo menos del
We don't
proyecto
unearth our culprit, and soon
de la
there will
segunda
likely
entrega
be
porque
another on our doorstep tonight.
sí me gustó este
I'll
juego.
get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
¡A la madre!
As I came down the Bowery, I met a maid who asked my trade. Sailor John, said I. And away, you Santi.
Que cerró hace 5 años y yo ni en cuenta.
Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka?
Look sharp, Woodsman. You have visitors.
Why is he singing?
Some sort of
Ya lo tengo en Steam.
defensive mechanism. Never mind that, though.
No lo juego.
Will tell us eventually who killed Snow White. I have too many methods to inspire him.
Bluebeard, I told you not to touch him until we returned.
I didn't. Well, barely.
Define tocar,
Yet
¿verdad?
you saw fit to retrieve
It's hardly been used. Yet.
Todavía.
Hello, Sheriff. Come to help?
Sí, lárgate de aquí, ¿no?
Because I think I have a secure handle on things.
Help? No. I'll be doing the questioning from now on.
Oh, really?
Let me tell the story.
Creo que también ese sí lo reclamé.
About the mountain boy
No
who
soy fan
ran illegal alcohol.
¿Hello?
Woody,
Tengo metro ahí arrumbado.
That you, Bigby?
No lo he continuado.
I didn't kill that girl, Wolf. And I don't have a thing to tell you, so get me the fuck out of these straps.
Save your energy.
we're gonna, all right? But we have to have a little chat first. Snow White is dead.
I'll tell you what I already told this blue dandy. I didn't kill anybody. I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't. Look, I got questions and I know you have answers. Whether or not they're the answers I want, well, I guess we'll find out.
Whenever you're ready, Sheriff.
Back at the bar, why'd you run?
Look, I got nothing to say, so just let me go. Please, just let me go.
Do you see now what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this?
I'll take care of it.
What are you planning to do exactly?
Tranquilo, no lo mataré.
Don't
Todavía.
forget what we talked about.
What did you tell him?
I just want to talk. See what he knows.
Oh, give me a break.
We need answers, Big
¿Es
Man.
82? Era con todos los DLCs, ¿no?
Ultimately up to you, of course.
Está raro. Chequen el 50 pesos.
What's that?
A reminder. You want to tell me why you ran now?
I don't know what to tell you. I ran because I didn't want trouble. I didn't kill that girl. I have no damn clue what's going on.
No,
You
está raro.
told me he was at the point of confession.
He was. He is.
He said Snow wasn't even supposed to be there. Now what do you exactly take that for? He knows what's happening.
All right, that's something. Did you say that, Woody? Where are you talking about? Where was she supposed to be? What was supposed to happen?
She was... nothing. Nothing was supposed to happen. It's my own shit, all right? Just forget it. Where's my stuff? I want to smoke. You took my smokes.
We, confiscated his belongings. For the time being. This was all we could find on him in any case. Nothing exceptional to speak of.
Much like the man himself, I'd say.
I didn't do nothing.
You ever sober?
Let me get a swig of that.
Want some?
Thanks. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Tell me what you meant by Snow wasn't supposed to be there.
You've got it all wrong. I can't. Just leave it
No
alone.
puedes hablar.
I don't want to talk about it.
Woody, just tell us what you know, so you can go home.
I didn't say Snow, okay? I never said that.
Yes, you did.
She wasn't supposed to even be there. She, that's it. Not Snow. I don't know fucking anything about Snow.
Okay, that's something. You weren't talking about Snow, but who did you mean? Who wasn't supposed to be there?
I can't get into it. smoking booze. Nowadays, I think that makes us old-fashioned.
I don't believe this.
Back off, Bluebeard. This isn't your job.
Get your answers, or I'm taking over.
Not gonna happen.
Es que fíjate, el problema está en que si lo voy a
Who
madrear,
wasn't supposed to be
no va a
there?
hablar.
The girl.
Which girl?
I can't... Just let me go.
Stop protecting whoever murdered these women. I don't care what your friends have told you. You have to tell us what's going on.
The girl. It was... Faith, all right? Faith.
Faith? This is about her?
Por eso no faltarán. Ya le pegué su malazo antes.
I was expecting someone
En el, corte, en el primer inicio
girl I
donde
didn't
era,
even know
donde
she
era el
was-
resumen
Who
de,
were you expecting?
de lo que pasó en el capítulo anterior, se agarraron a putazos.
I don't know.
Talk, now!
No one's behind anything. This... I can't get into it. It's my own personal shit, so fuck off.
Entre menos me digas, menos te puedo ayudar, güey.
Anyone can see this.
Faith wasn't supposed to be there. Who'd you expect and why?
I don't know. I don't know.
¿Cómo que no lo sabes?
What did you want to happen? Who was supposed to show up? Woodsman, you gotta talk to me, because Crane and Bluebeard, they think you're shit. But you think I don't know what that feels like? To be the bad guy? To know you're just trying your fucking best and to still get shit on day and night?
Yeah, I know you do, Wolf.
Who were you expecting?
Lily.
Lily? Who's Lily?
Lily is Holly's sister.
Holly. The bartender?
From the Trip Trap?
Her sister's?
Yeah, her sister's a prostitute. I was a regular of hers, okay? I paid, she did her thing, and that was it. When Faith came to the door, it just set me off. Lily usually comped me if I didn't have cash. Faith didn't want to give me a break. Just please, don't tell anyone, Bigby. Gren and her, that whole bar, they wouldn't understand.
Es chistoso porque si la chica esa en realidad es un ogro o algo así.
We've been here for God knows how long, and what do we have to show for it? A thorough retelling of the woodsman's sexual misadventures. This barbarian knows more than he's letting on. You can't continue to treat him like some stupid American waif.
¿Cuánto pesas?
I really think it's going the best that it can.
And you have no imagination, I'm sorry to say.
I was under the impression you were just here to watch.
I am here to find Snow White's killer, and seeing how much you've embarrassed yourself, I'm glad for her sake that I am. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
Ahí está el putazo que
What do you
querías.
think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
Snow White is dead. She was one of us, not one of them.
Ahora sí, putazos, güey. Eso que querías. ¿Ya esté? Estás casi cerca de tu peso máximo, no hay tanto problema.
No.
What's going on down here?
Snow.
Ahorita, por ejemplo, si yo trato de levantar peso, te puedo asegurar que puedo cargar sin problemas un saco de boxeo más o menos de 50 kilos. Y lo más pesado que he levantado es a mi hermano, que pesa más o menos lo mismo que yo, unos 80. Y ya lo más loco que se me ha ocurrido es cargar a 2 personas desde la base de las piernas, como 120 kilos. Entonces, no sé lo que haga todo el rato. No te estreses. Ahorita procura acostumbrarte más o menos a los 40, 45 que puedas levantar. Y después, subes el peso. Eso suponiendo que lo que quieres ganar es fuerza y no hipertrofia. Si quieres ganar hipertrofia, ocupas bajar la cantidad de peso pero hacer más repeticiones.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
No me estás entendiendo.
I hope it was worth your time.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead...
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Te decía que no te preocupes por levantar lo que pesas ahorita. Acostúmbrate simplemente al peso más como que puedes levantar. Y ya después le vas subiendo gradualmente el peso.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too.
Entonces, si lo quieres ganar fuerza, estás yendo por buen camino porque estás tratando de levantar el peso máximo.
What is it?
En vez de levantar poco peso y hacer más repetición.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Igual no sería más que pruebas hacer calistenia, lo que son lagartijas o dominadas, con tu propio peso.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Ay, por favor.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of
En México el promedio es de unos 70, unos 77, unos 75 más o menos. Yo mido un 80. Cuando yo medía unos 70, yo pesaba 56 kilos.
He wouldn't tell us much.
Subí
Even now, he just stops talking
a 66
altogether
en 3
after a certain
meses.
point. He's pretty shaken up though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Así que estás más o menos igual que yo. Bueno, que yo cuando tenía
TJ's over there.
tu
I
edad,
don't know if you want to talk to him first
aproximadamente,
or
nomás
after.
por qué la
Let
diferencia.
me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Entonces eres un gigante por 4 centímetros.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
¿Qué hacen esos dos?
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel!
No. What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Sapito parlachín.
It's okay.
Are you Okay.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you were.
No, no puedo golpear al
We
niño.
know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble.
Podría haber golpeado al
Tell me
padre.
what
pero
happened.
No se fue el diablo de acá.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater
luego cambiamos a
and
agua.
stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
No, sí puedes golpear ranas. Que no quieres otra cosa.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
Ya, tranquilo.
I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
En Dexter no, sí puedes acabar con ellos.
Thank you, TJ.
Inclusive con los rehenes que rescatas. También los puedes acabar.
Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Por ejemplo, había uno que se bugueó y le terminé disparando.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Ahorita estaba... No sé, chécalo. De repente que yo lo rebaje en 203. Yo lo agarré en
When you're
198.
ready.
No es como God of War. ¿Qué gráfica traes? Si traes una equivalente a una 1660, sí lo puedes correr. No hay tanto problema.
Hey, Mirror.
Hello, Big B. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme.
Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Bueno. Hora de irnos. No sé por qué.
So, check out anyone who
dale.
fits that profile.
Mándamelo.
You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Suponía que ibas a decir algo referente a los balazos que siempre se hacen allá. Es como el chiste de qué le faltó a Estados Unidos para ganar la Segunda Guerra Mundial.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
¿Qué decía mientras funcione? Hey.
Marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
A ver si no le quiebro la mano.
Jesus, Bigby.
¿Cómo
What
ocurre?
is it?
Son flores.
Flowers.
Yeah. You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
Yo creo que es corrobias.
We should keep going.
A ver la tanga.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
Just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How did you know what perfume
La
I
nariz.
wear?
You can't fool this nose. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We
Vamos
should
a
have it
averiguarlo.
looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out. Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
A ver. Forma el caballito. Venado.
A deer. What does that mean?
Hey, un segundo.
Oh. Is that...
It's your hair.
Y una foto tuya seguramente, ¿verdad?
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she?
Lily.
That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
With that tattoo, it's gotta be Holly's sister, Lily. The woodsman told me about her.
You're right. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge.
Él decida.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
we should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Llévale la contraria al vejete todo lo que puedas. Misión cumplida.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
The toad was just here.
Y abrió la boca,
Said it
¿verdad?
looked like Snow White. That true, love?
Yes, it's true.
So we were just wondering why, of all the possible suspects in Fabletown, why would you arrest the poor old woodsman, who you know had nothing to do with these murders? Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah, fuck! What'd I do? It's... Ah!
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Gren, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
All right, then. Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
All right. Clear out. Give her some room.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly. She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt. We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Anything else you can tell us?
I don't think so. Like I said, we didn't talk much.
That's all right. You've been more than helpful.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
No, really look at it.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
La misma frase. Eso es más 18, chicos.
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice place.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it? Oh, it's you. We're closed.
Sí, vengo a hablar contigo.
Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
You, Georgie.
Brilliant deduction, Sheriff. What do you want, then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight, maybe. I can hook you up.
Yeah.
Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target, or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips, then? Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it, though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
When did you hear about it?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
You know, it's illegal to impersonate another fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it. The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on, then.
We're not done here.
I think we are.
I said we're not.
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll shut this whole place down.
Neta.
Oh,
No se golpearon,
no,
¿verdad?
fuck.
Y se te cayó la radio.
You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans. Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Como dices, vayas a la casa.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Puerta secreta, eh?
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Dame el libro.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you.
No, dame el libro.
Two women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right. Bloody come on, then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients.